What's going on, guys? It's the Archaic Eagle here, back once again with more Pokemon Nuzlocke Challenge. Now, in the last video, we were able to get our starter. We found out that my mother is absolutely terrible at what she does. We fought some really easy-to-beat, low-level early route trainers, and right now we're chilling out on Route 104, getting ready to head into the Petalburg Forest. Now, without any further ado, let's hop right in. Alright, better do a bag check, see what I'm running. It's been a few days since I've been in here. It's no good. Need to go run and make a store stop real quick. Alright, pass by these guys. Now hopefully I'll be able to get through Petalburg, get through Roxanne, take care of the event afterwards, and hopefully we can be on our way to the next city after that. Let's see what we can get through here today. Seriously, does anybody else not find it weird that she always wants you to come back and see her again? I mean, if you're a good nurse, you don't want anybody to come back. You want them to stay healthy. Alright, now let's go ahead and see what we run into here. I'm hoping to either get a Talo or a Slackoth, and I get a Wurmple. Of course I would. Absolutely useless. Poor thing is absolutely useless. I can't really do anything with it, but I have to try and catch it. I mean, it's not. There's nothing really that it can do for me. Except it knows Poison Sting. Which, again, really isn't much. Now, both Dustox and Beautifly, they both have Gust, which could be helpful. I mean, I doubt it. I don't see them hanging around my team very long. Your name is going to be... Your name is Kevin. You look like a Kevin. You're very much a Kevin. Heal the blasted thing up. And... gonna let Pam take over here. Let's go see what this freak wants hanging out in the woods, playing with his bugs. Alright. So I was hoping Pam here would know Water Gun, or some water type move, so I can get that stab bonus, that same type attack bonus. Basically, if you have a Pokemon of a certain type, and you use a move that corresponds to that type, it's going to get an extra boost. Seriously, did this kid not have anything better to do but to just hang around in this forest, catch all of these ugly looking caterpillars? And they're not even that good. They're not even that good. Alright, bug catcher Lyle down. Let's see who else we're gonna run into. If I'm right, it should be a wild encounter against another Wurmple, the bane of my existence. Now, I should hopefully run into a Team Aqua Grunt, and that'll kick off my first encounter with them. And he's nothing too serious. Always liked Poochyena's design. It's really, it's really cool. It has like that hyena wild dog feel to it. It looks really cool. Mighty Enna is just a beast, especially in this game. In later games and in remakes, he's not quite as good, but in this game, he actually plays off really good for any team. So he's definitely worth catching if you ever run into one, whether you're doing a Nuzlocke or not. Now here we have another weirdo. I don't understand. He's supposed to work for this company, yet somehow he finds the time to just run around the woods and look for the angriest looking little mushrooms that you could possibly find. And it's also very irresponsible that he can't fight his own battles. He has to have a 10-year-old fight his battles for him. That's kind of sad. I mean, something tells me this guy's probably just the guy that gets everybody else's coffee for him. He's the little office errand boy. Okay, I hate you, Toby, but I kind of need you to hang around for me for just a little bit. And this music, the grunt music for either of the teams in Ruby and Sapphire and then in Emerald, it always got me pumped. When I was a little kid, it always just got me pumped up. It still kind of gets me pumped up. Like it's just a very good track. It really fits. It really fits them as a team. And it really fits this generation, of course, as well. Just trumpets as far as you can see. Look at my boy Toby growing up. All right, I've always liked their designs. I think their design here is almost a bit cooler than the one in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Now, it's personal preference. Some people think that they look better in Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. I actually like these. I don't know why. It's just something about it. Maybe it's just the nostalgia factor. I saved his life and he gives me a Pokeball. Yeah, sure, I'll call it as a fair trade. See, again, he's just so irresponsible. He should have been at the office taking care of business, but no, he's out here mushroom. No, kid, I don't think that's how it works. If anything, you're gonna freak people out. You're gonna be the freaky kid who brings bugs to school. You're not gonna be cool. Alright, I gotta have something to take care of him pretty quick. I think I'll let old Doggo here take care of it. Oh, crap. I forgot bug-type moves can just own a dark type, so that wasn't a smart idea. Now, Leech Life ain't gonna do much here. Bug-type moves are just normally effective against water types. But see, this is where a flyer would have come in. If I'd caught something that could have learned Gust or Wing Attack, you know, this would have been a problem. We could have been through here a lot sooner. Alright, that takes care of one of the freaky kid's bugs. Pam gets 27, Doggo grows to level 7. Hopefully he learns something good. Nope. Oh, and this little twerp has another one of these things. Man, I feel like we are going to be here forever.
2 hours later.
There we go. Finally. That shouldn't have took near that long. I don't know if I'm just losing my touch in my old age or what, but that shouldn't have took near that long. C-Dot and Lotad. Now, I wouldn't have minded catching either one of them. Only because C-Dot evolves eventually into Shiftry, Lotad eventually evolves into Ludicolo. They're both really good for this game. I would have loved to have had either one of them. Instead, I got Toby. You know, it's like you want the newest game for Christmas and your parents buy you socks. That's what getting Toby is. Toby is anything else would have been great. And you store all that energy. It's not going to do you any good. Alright, Growl and Tail Whip. Let's see if we can lower that defense. Haha! You didn't have anything stored. Sucks to be you. There we go. Level 10. And he just learned Water Gun. He's pretty well set to take care of Roxanne here in just a few minutes. The moment we've been waiting for, the gym. Let's get to it. Wow, this gym must have some really low standards, and that's all I'm gonna say here. I mean, your best line of defense is another 10-year-old kid. It's like, this is what you're going to use to show that your gym is the best, why gym trainers shouldn't be taken lightly, is another 10-year-old. Way to go. Now, another double battle, but you can actually skip that, and I want to because I want to take them on. I want to take them on individually because I don't have anything to pair up with Mudkip. I would just be wasting my time, and I would wind up losing members of the team, and I don't want that yet. I'd really prefer not to lose any of them, but it's going to be inevitable. Like, there's just no way to avoid it. Take care of youngster Tommy, see what this dude's malfunction is, and then we can finally get to Roxanne. He's got Hiker Mark. Look at him. He's a happy, jolly dude. I don't think he's gonna be too happy at the end of this, though. Alright. Hiker Mark down. 3 down, actually. 3 down, 1 to go. So, hello, I'm Roxanne, the Rustboro Pokemon Gym Leader. Became a gym leader so I might apply what I learned at Pokemon Trainer School in battle. Okay, so basically I'm beating up on a schoolgirl's pets. I should probably feel terrible. Like, that should make me feel like less of a person. But in this case, I say bring it on. Let's do this. There we go. Now see, this is what I was talking about. I was level 13. I'm 1 level over, but that type advantage counts for like 3 levels on its own. So I'm really in a good position right now. And I'm just pulling in experience left and right. Now once we get done with this battle, once I get done here, I'm gonna probably put him at the back of the team. Let him chill out there. I don't want him over leveled, because then when I get into a really serious situation down the road, he's gonna be over leveled. Everybody else is gonna be under leveled, and I'm gonna run out of. What's up, guys? It's Future Archaic Eagle here. And this is just a technical difficulties announcement. When I was recording, I had looked over and saw that OBS had actually stopped recording. Now, at the time, I didn't know how far back it went before it stopped recording, but when I pulled the video over to begin editing, I actually noticed that it stopped right in the middle of the battle against Roxanne. So I don't have any of the footage from the battle with Roxanne, nor do I have any of the footage of the Team Aqua event. But just to recap, I was able to beat Roxanne, I was able to complete the Team Aqua event, and I sadly lost my Wurmple. Sadly being used very lightly here because I really wasn't too excited to have it on the team anyway. But enough of that, let's get back with Past Me, and let's finish up this video. Alright, so I've just popped in here to the Pokemon Center to heal up. I'm getting ready to leave Rustboro. Now, I was looking over at OBS and I saw that it actually stopped recording, so I actually had to restart OBS, so I don't know how far back it actually got footage for before it stopped, but I was able to get Roxanne taken care of, and I was able to take care of the Team Aqua event at any rate. So I've actually dropped off my Wurmple. He actually sadly lost out while I was taking care of the Team Aqua event, but again, no real big loss there. Alright, let's pass her, and we're gonna pop in on Mr. Brownie here. Alright, now it's time for me to call in that favor. You're gonna take me across the ocean just so I can drop off a letter. I mean, they can build basically a Palm Pilot with a phone built in, but they can't find a way to get a message to somebody other than having to hand deliver a letter. Alright, we have made landfall in Dewford Town. Now, I'm not going to take care of the gym right now. My main goal is just to get this letter delivered so that I can actually get on over to Slateport and do a little bit of grinding. So I'm actually just going to pop in here, take care of the event, drop off this letter, and then get on out of here. Please be a Zubat. I need something that can fly. Yes! Now, Zubat may be completely annoying, but Crobat in this game is really awesome. And of course, I would knock it out. So, once again, still don't have my flyer. Alright, we've made it. There's Steven. And there we go. There, we just gave him his letter. Again, they can create the match call feature, but they can't find a better way to get him information than a letter. But at least he gives you something for it. Steel Wing is really good for a TM. And whenever I hopefully get a flying type, I'll be able to slap that on it and we'll be good to go. Alright, so we have made it to Slateport Beach. I think after all this running, I've deserved a nice beach vacation, so I think I'm going to wrap up the video here. Now, I plan on doing a little bit of grinding here. There's quite a few trainers here, so we'll actually pick up probably a little bit after that. So my plan is to get everybody leveled up here, and then we're going to actually go back to Dewford, take on Brawley, get our second badge, and then get this story going again. So if you've enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. I'm always putting out new content, and leave a comment. Any feedback you give is going to help me make this channel the absolute best thing that it can be. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitter at Archaic Eagle. This is where I plan on putting my updates about the channel. Anything that I plan on doing with the channel, this is where I'm going to put it at. So once again, if you've liked the video, like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys next time.